Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So forgive me, I have not been doing a good job at uploading videos this last week, and that is because I started a new full-time position. So, well, we got a couple German Shepherds here. What do we got? Come here. Come here. Yeah, good girl. This is the neighbor's dogs. Hey, Heidi, come here. Good girl. Good girl, yes. Good girl. Okay, all right. Okay. Back to what I was saying. So I actually just started another full-time position. A great position came available and I was lucky enough to get it. So I just started this week. So that means Untamed Motors LLC is totally taking a back burner at this point in time. I'll follow up with an exact update video for you guys highlighting exactly what Untamed Motors has looked like, what the successes have been, what the failures, the pitfalls have been, and really kind of paint that picture. What is going on? What is going on? Uh-oh. Okay, and I'll paint that picture for you guys. But in this video, I'm going to talk about exactly what I sold my Sequoia TRD Pro for, as well as my Tundra TRD Pro. So for those of you who don't know by chance, I sold my 2023 Sequoia TRD Pro, my ice cap white one, as well as my midnight black metallic 2023 Toyota Tundra TRD Pro. I went down there to this dealership to sell my Sequoia. That was the intent. I was going to sell the Sequoia because I am going to buy a minivan. So we are buying a freaking minivan, which I don't know. Part of me feels dead inside saying that out loud, but another part of me is like, it's what we need. It's what we need at this point. And I've kind of swallowed the pill on it a little bit. You know, the new minivans, I don't know if you guys know this, but like you can hit a button up front and the doors will open for you, which is pretty incredible, right? So my wife can like pull up to the school, hit a button, and then the side doors will open up for my daughter, for her to jump out. And then when she jumps out, she hits another button and the doors close. So obviously super old technology, I'm sure, but that idea in windy Wyoming with sliding side doors sounds miraculous. So we're going to get a minivan, and we are actually aiming for a Honda Odyssey, which I know that kind of might strike some of you. She's seeing the, okay, you can't see it because my camera is shining a light and she's freaking out over it. I don't know, a lot of you would expect me to get a Toyota Sienna, and I think I would maybe prefer that, especially if we can get something all-wheel drive, that'd be best. Honda Odysseys are front-wheel drive, but they got a snow mode, if you will. So that's honestly what I'm aiming to get, especially with us trying to lean forward on this land venture. I want to be able to just buy this one totally outright and try to keep it around low 40s, for the van. So that's why I've been eyeballing a Honda Odyssey Sport as the wifey whip. But for me, I've decided to sell this. I've decided to sell this as well, totally clearing the house, selling this, and I am going to be buying something very special this weekend. So stay tuned. I'm very excited to show it to you guys. You guys are going to freaking lose your minds. You're going to think I'm totally insane in the membrane if you didn't think so already. Hi guys. Hi bud. So stay tuned for this weekend. I'm going to unveil what my daily driver is going to be. Yes, it is third row. Let me make that clear. A third row vehicle, but it's not going to be the quote-unquote family hauler. The family hauler will be the van, and that is going to be the most conducive for actually taking trips, long-distance trips with the whole family aboard, and that's going to be that. And it's likely going to be the Honda Odyssey over the Toyota Sienna. If I can find a Sienna that's available, and that's the hardest part. They're like completely backlogged, which is shocking. I would never have thought that about a van, but they're almost as hard or even harder to get than a TRD Pro right now. So it is likely going to be that Honda Odyssey, just so we can get into one sooner than later, and they hold value extremely well too. So I'm always confident with that in the Honda's sake. So stay tuned for this weekend. You're going to see my replacement. You're going to think I'm absolutely a total lunatic, but I'm excited to show it to you guys because it is freaking awesome. So I got to fly down to Texas to pick it up. I'll throw that to you, and then I'll go drive it back up. So more to follow on that. So the whole point of this whole video, I've waited way too long to share it with you. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that. So the Toyota Sequoia, the 2023 Toyota Sequoia that I sold to a dealership, Urban Motors down in Denver, they paid $91,200. MSRP on it was just over $80,000. Just under, but I paid just over 80. The Tundra, I did not plan to sell. My buddy and I drove it down there. You know, he was going to drive me back in the Tundra, right? Sell the Sequoia, keep the Tundra and drive back up here. But they made an offer, especially with me kind of toying around and kicking around the land purchase idea. When they made the offer, I was quick to accept it. So it wasn't an amazing offer by any means. I actually lost a little bit on the Tundra holistically, but it is nice and easy, one easy transaction to get rid of both. That's why I did it. They paid $77,000 for the Tundra. And if you remember, I put 35-inch KO2s on it, which were right around $1,700, a little bit under, I think, as well as the Go Rhino E1 electronic running boards, which are, you know, over $2,000 technically. I was gifted those, so that wasn't a purchase of mine. But yeah, just between that and actually paying for the install of those, I paid for that out of pocket. I really was right around $78,000 into the Tundra, you know, altogether. So I lost a little bit, but like I said, the easiness of selling both of them in one transaction was really nice. So $91,200 for the Sequoia and $77,000 for the Tundra. So there you have it, guys. I like to be transparent with you, let you know exactly what the numbers are. I know a lot of you are interested in that kind of stuff too. But there you have it. So stay tuned for this weekend. I'll be sharing with you my replacement. And probably next couple weeks or so, we'll be hopefully having a minivan. I never thought I'd say that out loud, but a minivan here in the driveway. So if you have any thoughts on the minivan, if you think I really need to try harder for a Sienna, let me know, and maybe I could reconsider that. So appreciate you watching as always. Until next time.